volume. Boom. And Civitai Twitch. Guys, what is up? Welcome to Civitai.com's AI and video animation stream. My name is Tyler. I was gone last week because I was in LA for the Comfy UI Thought Leadership Summit, which I will talk a little bit about. We got quite a bit to dive into today. I hope I have enough time to finish it. Thank you guys for all joining. I'm stoked to be back. If any of you guys were in the stream earlier with Ali, where he interviewed Nate, the creator of AnyNode, how cool is that, man? That guy's brain is just like, I wonder what it's like to actually be that smart. If you guys missed that guest stream, I have it all queued up and ready to upload to YouTube right after we finish this stream. So the AnyNode stream is going to be uploaded to YouTube right after this stream ends. So be on the lookout for that. I couldn't upload it before because I needed my internet bandwidth to do this, and YouTube uploads are slow. So without further ado, what we're doing today, if you check out my screen, we have this really incredible Civitai badge that is going to be the badge for our Project Odyssey AI film competition that we are announcing tomorrow and officially on Monday. It's not just Civitai. We were able to get a bunch of other really, really incredible AI companies on board with this. I'm going to leave you guys with that until the official announcement. But this is the badge for it that was made by Bea, our wonderful community manager, leader, everything. She does everything and anything behind the scenes at Civitai. So all these badges, all the cool designs on the website, they're all her. I just help her make them move. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to, I want to show you guys more of like the complete process for those of you that are interested in that. So we're starting in After Effects, and then we are going to move it into AnimateDiff once we kind of get it built in After Effects. So for those of you that are curious about the way she makes these badges, we have quite a few, well, we have like 2 or 3, I think, badge time-lapse videos on our Civitai YouTube channel. You can check out the process. She does this in Photoshop with Stable Diffusion, and it's really cool to see how she, just like her process behind that, because like the people making like the really dope stuff is like, a lot of time there's more than one thing behind it, but more and more we're seeing that Comfy UI is kind of getting twisted and turned into like this all-in-one tool, because a lot of people don't want to have to leave Comfy to do all these other things. So I think we're going to see a lot more functionality come out of Comfy. So before we get into this real quick, let's recap for a minute. Last week, Wednesday through Saturday, I was in LA in Culver City for the SALT AI Comfy UI Thought Leadership Conference. These guys managed to fly out and get almost everyone who's like the amount of IQ in that room, man, was incredible. And I feel like it's so rare that you get the developers and the people that are writing the code in the same room with the people that are like creating the art and doing the social media side of thing, because those two sides usually don't talk to each other very often. And dude, it was dope, man. I actually got to meet Comfy Anonymous. He's such a nice guy and he's super cool. I got to meet Kasinkadink, who, if you guys know, his nodes basically cracked open AnimateDiff for Comfy UI. And like what we have right now would not be what it is without what Kasinkadink did at the very beginning. And he is hilarious in person. Him, and we met Fizz Nodes. Both of those guys. I talked to both of them too. I'm going to get them to come on the stream, and we're just going to talk about Comfy UI from the development and the coding side. But dude, it's so dope to see in like the kind of AI landscape that we're in right now, where I don't know about you guys, but me as like someone who's been doing this professionally for a year now and figured out kind of a way to maneuver around it, there's always this little thought in the back of my head of like, have we found the longevity for this yet? Or is this like something that could end at any moment? And everyone in that room, along with like the startups that are putting money behind making Comfy better and like putting resources into the people who have the passion to make Comfy better, I actually am really, really stoked and really confident to say that it looks like Comfy UI, until something else comes out that just like blows us all away and like it's like, okay, well, Comfy is old now, which I don't think that's going to happen very soon. So if you guys are still kind of on the fence about jumping into Comfy, or it's been like difficult for you, dude, there are so many tutorials and there are so many people out there that are teaching you guys. You got us, you got guys like Pers, Latent Vision, his YouTube channel. Latent Vision, I believe, is Mateo, who is the guy that actually created the IP adapter node. Like there's longevity there. There is longevity there, and it's only going to get better. So, you guys are going to want to learn Comfy, because it's just like, bro, yesterday, Nate, the guy who was on the stream this morning with Ali, who created AnyNode, literally in an afternoon, he created like a sampler for stable audio in Comfy. So like, we are only a few connections away from having like full-blown audio reactivity without any needs for like any external software in Comfy. I'd say it's like less than 6 months before we have that. So yeah, man, it's really exciting times. I don't know if you guys can like hear it in my voice, but it's really exciting, because meeting the people behind everything, it reinvigorated me. So trying to give some of my energy to you guys to keep pushing and keep making really incredible things. Demon Kush said Suno level music gen in Comfy, please. Bro, that's all we want. Is that too much to ask for? Anyways, let's get making this badge. So, okay, what we got here is an aperture camera lens, and Thea was great enough to break it into layers. So when she decides on what type of badge she's going to make, she sends me the full design, and then we look at it together and we decide like, what type of motion do we want the badge to have in the animation? And then we talk about it, and then we figure out what the layers need to be separated in to make my job of animating it easier. So I simply had her separate the camera lens and the shutter, or the aperture. And then this is just the full badge. So we're going to leave that up there. We are going to put a black background here, just because we will eventually need that. So we'll put a black background. And we have this green screen footage of a camera shutter that we yanked from YouTube, because, you know, that's what YouTube is for. So this thing right here, boom. All right, so we have this camera shutter, right? We don't need the music on that. We definitely don't need the music. So what we are going to do, okay, is we are going to scale this up and reposition it. So we will scale this up. So it's like right around there, I think. That, boom. Okay, we don't need the end of that either. We just need it to be right there. Boom. Delete. And we will end the clip right there. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay, we don't need that little, I was 1 frame too short there. So we want to end it right. We want to close the clip off right there, so that hopefully this looks like a perfect loop in the motion. Okay, that is a perfect loop. So here's what we're going to do. First thing is we are going to key out the green. So in After Effects, and look, this isn't going to be an After Effects tutorial, but the resource will be here if you guys want to come back and kind of look at the process and find a way to work this into a project that you guys can do. So we are going to grab the key light and we are going to use the eyedropper tool and select the green. And just like that, the green is gone and we are left with our aperture or our camera lens. Now, what we are going to do, we're going to have to scale this up just a little bit more. Boom. Okay, nice. So now that that is scaled up, we are going to mask around the inside of this thing, right? Because we want the, should probably put the things on. There we go. So we can get just a little curved. Nope. Just a little curved. We're masking around here so that the shutter looks like it's coming out from the inside of the badge. And hey, man, anyone that tells you guys all we're doing is press buttons, just send them one of my videos. You know, just, like this is a. There are definitely buttons being pressed, but they're not the buttons you think it is. So we are masking this out. And in case this doesn't look so good, we also have a backup green screen clip that we're going to try that might look better. Boom. Okay, so rough little mask. Let's just go and let's play it and let's see how this looks. So we're going to invert that. Boom. Nope, other way. I was right the first time. Ooh. Ooh. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? Because the goal here is to not take the whole badge, but we're just going to take the part that's animating and we're going to run that through AnimateDiff. So and we're going to use the badge, the total badge, as the IP adapter for the style of the shutter. You guys, yeah? Yeah? So Demon Kush, we will leave all shadows and stuff like that until after AnimateDiff. Because we got to see what AnimateDiff does to it first, right? This is an AI Twitch channel. We're not ending on After Effects here. So, okay. We could do that one, but we also have this thing that might look better. Wait, no, we don't want the YouTube ad. That's not what we want. Boom. Which one do you guys like better? The one we have or that one? What do you think? Let me come back to the chat. Current one is better. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think seeing the current one, it looks pretty good. Now, I do want to try to slow this down a little. I think it's a little too fast. So what we're going to do is we're just going to split the clip where it stops and we're going to go. So that's boom. And we'll go right here again. Oh, nope. But we can delete that. We can duplicate you. Go right at 50 frames here. Boom. See how that looks. Boom. Boom. And one more. Right there. So boom. 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 No. That needs to be a little bit more. Needs to be a little bit more on there. Do you guys like the faster shutter like it had, or do you like this cadence a little bit more? Because keep in mind, this is just going to be like looping on the website. What do you guys think? The slower one, right? Okay. So we are good. We are good right here. Thank you for the feedback. That's why I want to do this. This badge is for you guys. You know, this is cool. So 1, 2, 3. So this is a perfect loop, and it is only 129 frames. So what we're going to do now is we are going to wait, YouTube. Thanks, Kat. We are going to turn. Well, actually, first we will pre-compose these. So this is going to be camera shutter. So we're taking all those layers and we're just moving them together. Let's just make sure that's all good. Our mask is still there. It is all G. So what we are going to do now is we are going to add a curves effect to the camera shutter. And just going to, yep, there we go. Boom. You guys know what we're doing, right? You guys know me already. You already know what we're doing. So we need to take the background away. This is what it looks like, right? We're going to export this because this is going to be our alpha mask, because we want this animation to be on a black background, so it's easy for us to bring it back into After Effects and put it all back together. So we're going to export this just as a regular MP4 file. Boom. Make sure we got the file going. Civitai, assets, animated badges, press badges. And then this one was the super secret camera shutter badge, but they told me right before that I could tell you guys what it was for, so it's not really super secret anymore. So we'll call this shutter alpha. Boom. We're gonna render that out. And now we are going to take the mask off. So we just disable our curves effect, make sure we're all good. Boom, boom, and boom. And hopefully this kind of just works when we put it into AnimateDiff. So render queue, we need one more. Boom. And this one can be one shutter full. Render. And while we are here, camera circle. That looks sick. Faya, is there anything else we have to do to this badge except for this? Do we feel like anything else is missing here? Like, is there any other After Effects stuff you want to do to this?
I think I'd rather just see what AnimateDiff does. Probably.
Okay, cool. Because since there's so much motion in the middle, it might be like too much depending on what it gives us. So yeah, you're right. Let's see. But before we see that, save your After Effects projects, kids. Always save your After Effects projects. So we're going to save this. We'll call this shutter badge. Boom. And yes. So Control S is a reflex now. That you are absolutely right, Demon. All right. We are going to go start up Comfy UI. Oh, since again, I'm going to show you guys something super secret that I'm putting together. I can't really talk too much about it or about the process or anything, but I just want to show it to you because I spent a lot of hours as soon as I got back over the weekend trying to figure this out. It's pretty sick, right? It's like, and look, they don't like, look how they're just like in it together, bro. It's not janky at all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, we're taking comfy to the next level. We're doing it. Okay, but let's start up comfy. And then we need to get our videos over. Boom. Civitai badges, Civitai crest. Okay, I have so many Civitai badge asset things everywhere. We are gonna create a new folder. This one is gonna be Shutter Badge, and we will take 1, 2, copy, paste, start up AnimateDiff. Don't mind that. That was the last thing I had in there. We are going to load my Civitai Badge Maker, I think is right. Yes, Civitai Badge Maker. Let me get my windows all good here for you guys. Nope, nope. Stop it. Nope, I don't want to grab the node. I want to grab the window. Why? Why do I suck so much? Bro, it like won't let me grab the corner of my, there we go. You guys, does that happen to anyone else? Like, am I the only one that sometimes can't just grab the corner of the window like a normal person? Oh, like that feels embarrassing. But okay, so let's open up the badge here in Photoshop real quick, and we are going to do a quick export as a PNG. Boom. And then badges, crest badges, supporters, super secret badge. Boom. Cool. Then we go back here. We copy that over because we need the PNG of the badge for our IP adapter. Because before we dive into any other IP adapters, we are going to do our best to make it look like an animated version of what she originally created, because what she originally created looked super, super, super cool. So that's what we're going to try to do. So, view large icons. All right. Copy as path. So basically, this is like the same thing that you guys, this is my LCM workflow that you guys can literally download from my Civitai profile. Just a couple settings are tweaked to make it work for the badge, just like aspect ratios and whatnot. But literally same deal. You just need your video and you need the white alpha mask of the video. So as you guys can see, I was running more Civitai badges in here from before. Boom, boom. Boom. And okay. Here's a little hack we've been using for the badges, though. Let me give you guys the sauce. I don't know how many of you actually went and I don't know how many of you guys went and downloaded the models that I told you guys about, but to get like these super cute looking badges and stuff for the website, I've been using the Hello Kid 2D checkpoint from Civitai. So that's there's some of your daily sauce from me. The Hello Kid stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna try Hello Kid first. we're going to use line art and depth and just see how that works out for us. Maybe I'll turn line up to like 0.4 and we'll start there. And then we won't use anything else just yet. We're going to wait, is this no, something is wrong with badge. I don't think the badge fully copied over. Let me try that again. Copy. There no mu. Copy. Paste. There we go. Okay. Boom. We just drag that into our IP adapter, which are all running at 0.7. So I am hoping that this that the animation just looks like that. That's what I'm hoping for. We're going to do 50 frames. We are going to call this one, okay, Civitai Badges. That folder is fine. We're going to ignore this video because it's the one that always loads up there. Don't ask me what I was trying to do because I don't know. And we're going to call this a cosmic camera shutter. And camera lens. We'll copy that. Boom. And let's see what we get. So, wait, we have a question. How can you get better results for human appearances? For example, a businessman. Are you talking about just straight image generation? Good by Yoroki. Oh, hey, that looks pretty cool. Wait, is that a GIF? Is that supposed to move? Oh, dude, that's sick. Britt, look in the chat. It's pretty.
Oh,
that's pretty. Yeah, that's super pretty. But what we want that. We want some cool motion in the center. We need that camera shutter to shutter. So I'm guessing you just took the whole badge and put it through, you just ran it through AnimateDiff? Literally just ran it through? Oh, that's a little messy. It's a little messy. We're gonna cancel out and we're gonna try to turn the control nets up. Soft edge, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. So we're going to turn depth off and we're going to turn soft edge on and we'll do 0.6 and 0.4 and we'll try it that way. We might even have to turn line art up even more. Hey, no, man, in the Twitch chat, it's all good. Look, I would suggest going into the article section on Civitai and searching for that because a lot of people have written really comprehensive guides on how to generate specific things, especially like people and stuff. And I think it'll be easier for you to follow and really get a grip on it if you have like an article that you can like read. Sometimes that helps more than like a video. So check out the article section, but also if you just search YouTube, there are a lot of really great resources on how to get like, oh, there we go. That looks good. A lot of really great resources on how to get that. What we're going to do though. So, okay, this is Hello Kid. We're going to try this with a few different models and see which one kind of works best. And we might even try mixing in another image into the IP adapter. I have an idea. I already have an idea. So we're gonna this badge is gonna be dope. I promise. This badge is gonna be super dope for you guys. And literally all we're gonna have to do when this is done is go into After Effects. The thing on the right is so cute. I don't know if cute is the word, bro. Whatever it is, I don't know if cute is the word. Wait, if you want to see something cute, or I'll show you something cute when we have the next generation going. Just wait. I'll show you something. Ooh. Okay. So, I'm gonna keep the control nets on. That way it maintains the shutter. Taking them off is not good for this one. I am going to try Realism by Stable Yogi. And, oh, almost made a mistake there. Realism by Stable Yogi. And when we do this, remember, if we are using a LCM checkpoint, which if you guys are doing AnimateDiff and you're making things move and you're using LCM, which I think at this point everyone's using LCM. I can't imagine going back and waiting for V3, with like how used I am to how fast LCM goes. You guys should be downloading Realism by Stable Yogi and Photon LCM. Those should be like your two go-tos, period. Realism by Stable Yogi and Photon LCM. And when you use them in AnimateDiff with your LCM motion model, throw on the LCM LoRa and change the model strength and the clip strength to 0.18 and then run your CFG at 1.5, and you'll never even notice that you stepped away from V3. You will never notice. Thank you, cats. That's the model. Go download that if you guys do not have it. It is awesome. Okay, so we are going to try out Realism by Stable Yogi. And after that, I'm going to throw in, I know I have an image in here. I'm going to throw this into 2 of the IP adapters. So we're going to, I never know like what hand motions I can do to like get this thing to do weird things on the camera, but it just kind of does it. So I'm going to take this galaxy image and combine it with the badge and try to get like a cool mixture thing and see if we can get like a galaxy shutter thing going on. I think that will look really pretty. Okay. That looks cool. So, cats, I promised you I would show you something cute while we were waiting for this. I got you. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I promise. I promise this is going to be good. I call this the meat flour, or sorry, the steak flour. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see it? Cooking show.
Is this season 2?
This is the prelude, bro. This is the prelude to the official Civitai cooking channel. Don't ask it, but
if you know, you know.
Sorry, but I have a collaboration with someone I'm doing on the personal side of things, and she generates really, really visceral images. Shout out to Lola Viscera. If you guys want to check her out on Instagram, if you like that kind of stuff, go check her out. I want to get her on the stream too. It's LOLA VISCERA, Lola Viscera. Go check her out on Instagram. Oh, wait. Okay. This is good. This is good. I think that's pretty cool. I think we can do better. So, before I go changing it, let me just try one more time with Photon, so we can see which one is better between the two, and then we will start getting crazy with IP adapter images. So Lola makes really like visceral images, and they're really, really dope. And the way she does it is dope. And I was running some tests with the images that she sent me, and I got like these like pork chop yoga people. So yeah, creepy guy. This is right up your alley, bro. So yeah, man. We it's dude, the stuff you can do with all of this is just like so I love it. I love it. We can be super cute when we want to be, and we can also be like, we're about to start COVID AI. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's perfect. All right, let's see here. Photon. I think it's going to be kind of a toss up between which one looks better. And I think what we're going to have to add, probably the last thing we're going to have to add to all this is maybe like a sparkle on the camera lens, right, Faya? Maybe like when the in between the shutters, like a little sparkle on the lens of the camera. I think that would be like a nice touch.
I always want sparkles.
You always want sparkles. If you guys think I'm the one putting all the sparkles on all of the Civitai cosmetics, I promise it's not me. It's I am the AI. I just do what she tells me to do. First, Dever, is that like a salami flower? Is that what that is? Is that is it Twitch? Wait, oh wait, let me pull it over so Twitch can see. Twitch, would you guys call this a flower made of salami? Like immediately when I saw that, I thought of deli meat. Right? Man, we've gotten very far away from the initial taco conversation. Okay. Of these two, chat, I know it's kind of hard to tell because they're going so fast, but of these two, left or right, there is a slight difference in them. What do we think? Left or right? Damn, we're getting right, we're getting left. You keep blinking and missing it. Don't know what to tell you, creepy guy. Don't know what to tell you. All right, I think boop, boop, boop. Yeah, left. I think we're gonna go with left because I want a little bit more stuff going on in it. So we're gonna do that. Now let's try to drag in the galaxy image on the other half of it. And let's run that and see if we can get it going. And I also want to try a variation of it with only the galaxy image and see if we can get just like a galaxy shutter to happen. But then that might also it might get too far away from what we're trying to convey with this because this is the badge for an AI film competition. So, which by the way, if all you guys that come to the stream constantly we're trying to make this as low barrier as possible so that even if you guys have like only 8 gigabytes of VRAM, you should be able to submit something. I want to see as many of you guys that come here and hang out with me all the time do this. Let me know all my yapping is not in vain. So, all right. First one looks pretty promising. That looks pretty dope. And let me see what. Yeah, Wizard. We're going to announce everything on Monday. I believe on Monday. I think on Monday. Maddie, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But we're going to announce the contest and everything that goes along with it. Prizes, expectations, all that kind of stuff very, very soon. But we're really excited because this is going to be Civitai's first video or animation contest. Up until now, all the contests have been for images or training. And diving into video and the film side of things is really exciting. So, okay, you've been influenced by every one of my streams so far. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I hope you guys can get as excited about this stuff as I am. Ooh, Faya, tell me that's not a pretty one. That is pretty, right?
It is so pretty.
That one is good. I think that just might be the one. Okay, I'm gonna try one more with just the galaxy, just to see what it looks like. And you know what? While we're doing that, let's go back into After Effects. Let's turn off the shutter. Let's turn off that. And okay, there's something here. There's something here. Let me bum 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 bum. Let me find it. Let me find it. Don't mind that. Boom. I stopped the inception. Don't worry. I stopped it. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my personal account so that, and we're gonna say looping sparkle green screen. I just need one sparkle. Just one. Is it this? Is it this? Or is it this? Which one's it gonna be? That
I
one's
like
too
that one.
Huh?
You think it's too slow?
I think that one's too slow because we just need the sparkle in between the shutters, which are really fast.
You can't speed it up.
I don't know. No, because it goes so that one like whites out the entire screen. So I just need like the
But
shape.
that's what a flash does.
Shh. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Daz talk me into it. Okay. Boom. If Daz is gonna throw his little sarcastic comments at me, I will rise up to the challenge. Boom. Download. All right. Don't want you. We can put you back up there so we don't need the infinity screen. Oh, bam. Let me get the video in here. So let me just put that in the folder so I don't lose it. All right. Boom. All right. So we drag in the green screen. Bringing the green screen down here. We get past all the nonsense. Right there. So we can cut it right there. Boom. Let's turn the shutter on and see where the shutter happens. So, boom. Okay. Right there. Maybe in between each one, it goes like off and on, right? Yeah. Maybe like it closes. Wait, let me key the green out first before I do. Oh, and also shout out to Visual Frisian who is in here right now. He is coming on next week. I believe he was supposed to be our guest last week, but then both of us got invited to the Comfy UI conference. He is in here, and this man is a professional when it comes to this stuff. And he does a lot of like concert visuals and music videos, and he's always doing the like the AI film and video contest. So I'm really excited to get him on here with us. So shout out to Frisian who is in here right now.
Appreciate it. Look forward to it.
Yeah, man. And okay, so let's put the background on and just see kind of get a sense of what's going on here. Maybe Maybe we don't even have to. Okay, wait. Let's mask this out first. That's the first thing. Let's mask this out. I always get so nervous when so many other talented people are in here when I'm doing After Effects stuff. So don't look at my crooked Bezier handles. Don't judge me. Stop judging me. All right. Oh my God, AI Warper is in the Twitch chat too, guys. If you guys don't know AI Warper, go follow him on Twitter. He went viral for posting the Viggle video he made of the Joker doing the yeet on the stage as Little Yachty. He turned Little Yachty into Joker, and that one went crazy viral. So shout out to AI Warper, who's in our Twitch chat right now. Go follow that guy on Twitter. All right. Okay, so we gotta make this a little bit bigger because we don't see this like the edge right there, but I feel like if I make this bigger now, it's actually gonna make the mask bigger. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. We could just drag the mask back down. So mask. Take you. Pull you back up there. Take you. Pull you in there. Yoink. Yoink. So you guys see I'm pulling the mask back in so that the video footage doesn't extend past this border right here. Boom. Boom. And okay. So, I think, how can we make this work? What do you guys think? How can we make this one work? I don't really like the full whiteout. That's not what we want. Maybe
Can
it goes.
the shutters be a bit slower?
So the shutter, the actual speed of it can't, because that's just what the footage was. And if I slow that down, it's gonna get all choppy. So I think what we'll do, okay, right, I think like right here. Where's the last shutter? Right there. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut that. We're going to duplicate that. We'll pull this right here. And then we will reverse the time on this one and see if we can get like, okay, let's see. Hey. Yeah.
That's probably fine.
Yeah. I think that works. I think that looks pretty cool. We might not even need to AI that. Do we think we should try? I actually don't think it's going to AI very well, though, with the lens and the flash.
Wouldn't have the same issue with the weird gray opacity stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think would happen because of like this foggy area right here. So I think that'll be fine. Let's check on this. Okay, the galaxy is a little wild. I think the one we had previously is perfect. So we are going to go to our Civitai badges. We're going to find the one we had previously, which was this one. Bam. And we're going to render this whole thing, which should not take that long. 0. Boom. And while this is rendering, which hopefully it pops out and I have time to, and we can finish it on the stream, but who Galactic Nugs said, I may be biased, but a galaxy texture is always appreciated. The name checks out. I like it. The name checks out. So yeah, man, guys, the Comfy conference. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say. because they haven't released anything from it yet from their side. But like there were a couple things that we saw that got presented. Like I won't tell you who it's from or when it's coming, but there are some audio reactive nodes for Comfy that have been built that are legitimately insane. That I think they're just trying to like get it a little bit cleaner before releasing it to the world, but like we're talking low, mid, high type stuff. Um so really exciting. Definitely not going to be like very easy to wrap your head around, and the workflows are going to be pretty massive. But I think we're like on the cusp of like really true audio reactive AI, which is something that I've really been waiting for. I know we've been using things like Touch Designer, and Spence uses Notch and Touch Designer, and there's like all these ways that people have been making it be audio reactive. But man, that is
Would you say it's similar to the forum but elevated?
okay. So the Deforum guys were actually there. I got to meet Rubes, the guy who created Parsec for Deforum, as well as a couple others. Rubes is like an insanely nice guy. So I I would say different. It's different. It
It is different.
the thing I saw from Comfy felt more like 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 an audio visualizer. Like boom, 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 boom. Like it there were different like layers to it because it was made using different masks. Like you know what Purge showed us the other week with the red, green, blue. It was made using the red, green, blue type mask to associate with the different parts of the beat. So the low would be green, the mid would be red, the high would be blue. And so you have the different mask doing their thing at the part of the beat that they're tied to. Which like it just it makes total sense, right? When you think about it that way. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. Who else did I meet that I can tell you guys about? Nico from Corridor Crew came to the after party, and so everyone got to meet Nico from Corridor Crew, you know, from the anime Rock Paper Scissors. That was pretty dope. He was a cool guy to meet and shake hands with. I got to see some hands on. Oh, I told Nico. So I waited till everyone kind of was done. Because you know everyone wanted to introduce themselves to Nico and to meet him and stuff. I waited kind of till the end of the night when people were done flooding him, to go and say what's up, and he knew who I was, bro. He knew who I was before I said my name. He knew who I was. That was pretty like, whoa. Um, I I told him though that when they first came out with the first anime rock paper scissors, that while everyone was arguing and was mad about like, oh, it's AI, it's unethical, and da 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 da, while everyone was having that argument, I told him that I was mad because I felt like he was giving away our secret, which was warp fusion at the time. And at the time, I was still so new to all of this that it didn't even like occur to me because I had been using warp fusion and that Google collab notebook every day. Shout out to Kytra and shout out to Alex, the Warp Fusion legends. But I had been using Warp Fusion every day in Google Colab. That Colab notebook was just second nature. It was just something I used, and so it wasn't like this massive crazy thing. If any of you guys were here around the beginning, that's how these streams started. I was just doing Warp Fusion in here, just when we were streaming on Discord, but I told him, I was like, man, I was so mad. I thought you guys were giving away our secret. And I didn't even realize that it was so complicated that no one even wanted to use it anyways. Like no one could use it unless they like really, you had to really want to make AI videos to use Warp. Okay. So we got this badge. I don't think I have to upscale it anymore. I think, let me see what resolution this is. This is 768 by 768. Yeah, this is fine. So we're going to copy this badge. We're going to put it back on the Mac. Which, by the way, for those of you that don't know the setup, I'm on a Mac Studio with an M1 Ultra, and I have a PC with a 4090 that I'm doing the AI stuff on, and using remote desktop, Windows remote desktop, I can copy and paste the files just back and forth from computer to computer, like no problem. So very, very handy, very convenient. Let's see. So we got the Civitai badge right here. Let's go ahead and bring this into After Effects. Bam. Let's drag this in right here on the top of every. Nope. Yep, right there. We'll turn the original shutter off. We have to make this guy. Okay, we need it to line up perfectly. So we need to go and, okay, scale position. We'll scale this up like so until we line it up right there. And now notice it's black, right? So, you could do this a number of ways. You could, the fast way, that's not really the correct way, is just turning the blending mode to screen, and that will get rid of the black, but it'll also make the stuff a little transparent. So we are going to use something from Red Giant VFX, that I pay for, that we pay for, called Unmolt. And unmolting is basically the same thing we do with keying out a green screen, except we're keying out the black on the footage. So see, if I turn unmolt off, on, boom, the black is gone. We have our thing right there. It's really a pain in the butt to get black off of footage sometimes like that, if you're just trying to like get the black, have it all be transparent. But let's see how this looks. Ooh, okay, so I think that's pretty dope, but it's a little transparent. Oh, yeah, no, dude, you're right. Hello, bro. We're just gonna take the shutter. We're gonna turn our curves on. Who was that? Testicles Eve 69. Thank you for your help. I know you just wanted me to say your name, right? That was you helped me just to get me to say your name. Was that the plan? And your profile picture is the okay. This is you must use Civitai, right? You must use Civitai. But okay, no, I'm all joking aside. Thank you, because I wasn't even like thinking about that, dude. So okay, we're gonna put the mask back on and use the curves. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the layer that is the AI badge, and we're going to track mat it to that. And now it's perfect. Testicle man. This guy's the MVP. This guy's the MVP of the day. MVP of the day. And Twitch, just because you guys can't see, but his name is Testicle Steve 69. Thank you. But look at his Discord picture. Look at that. See, man, we should all put this much effort into creating such a cohesive online persona. That's That's what I'm talking about. No, man. Thank you. Thank you. I get so caught up in doing this stuff sometimes that like the basic answers like that, just like, whoop, I already had the mask. You're the GOAT. So, all right, we have, boom. Bro, that is pretty. Come on. That is pretty. But okay, let's see if we can slow this down a little bit. Let's see if we can slow it down a little bit, Britt. So, Shutter, Civitai Badge. Okay, we're going to go time. We'll go time remapping, and let's drag this out to, wait, we got it. That means we have to time remap this one too, the mask. Time remapping, and okay, this might be a little bit of a pain to do, but we're going to try. We're going to drag this out to about 1.8, and where here. Here we go. Okay, boom. Now we just got to go until they line up. That's it right there. That's it, bro. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. Okay, it's just a little off. It is just a little off, I think. Yep. It's just a little off. This needs to come closer. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think that is perfect, right? Isn't that dope?
Looks good.
It's still a pixel off.
Is it? It is. It is. Thank you, Daz. Boom. Okay, cool. Now we got to add some finishing touches. Okay, we need to take our we can erase that. We need some glow. We need some glow, bro. That, and then let's see this little shiny thing. Boom. Let's put a tint on it. Nope. Nope. I don't want that color. Bea, what do we think? Do we like the tint, or do we just want it to be white?
Can you try it with like more of like a blue purplish one and see how it looks?
Okay, so blue purple would be like this. And let's try to turn the exposure up. No, not the exposure. Let's try overlay. Soft light. No, multiply. Blend mode add. Nope. Screen. Not a little bit of chromatic aberration. And then let's get the full view of this. Let's take that. Let's copy it onto this one, and let's see. What do we think, guys?
That is perfection.
I think that looks pretty cool.
Looks good.
I'm pretty stoked on this. Do you think we need anything in the out? Like, is there any desire to have anything happening in the outer rim of the badge?
Make it small. So we can see what it looks like small.
Okay, I actually think that won't matter. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, it already has a lot going on.
Boom. Guys, that took us exactly an hour. We finished it. Now I just have to export this and deliver it for the website. Hey, shout out to Maddie, who is in our Discord. Maddie, real quick, buddy. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but why don't you introduce yourself since we got a full stream here and just tell people who you are and what you do for Civitai so they know who you are. Do you have your mic? No, Maddie.
Hey,
No.
sorry,
Okay.
Tyler, what was that? Can you say it one more time?
Yeah, no, man. Why don't you just since we got a full stream here and since you're kind of heading the Project Odyssey AI film event, why don't you go ahead and just tell the people who you are, what you're doing at Civitai, and yeah, like you're gonna be doing something with me that I'm gonna announce right after this for next week. So yeah, just introduce yourself.
Amazing. So yeah, hi everyone. I'm Maddie. I go by Maddieverse on Instagram, and I'm the AI film and TV executive producer at Civitai. Joined around 5 months ago, and trying to lead these initiatives for people to get creating free access to the tools, free credits, and cash prizes. So on this coming Monday, we're going to be announcing a really big AI filmmaking competition with 11 labs, a lot of the different style transfer companies, to be able to not only make 3D renders, but also music videos and short films, and creating this opportunity similar to our other image gen competitions for this video use case. So more details to come, still in stealth mode right now, but we're really excited to see what all of you create. Tyler will be judging the competition, and we'll have a couple other people, Matt Wolf and Enigmatic E, who are involved too. So really looking forward to it, and Tyler can talk more about what we're doing on Tuesday.
Yeah, man. So Tuesday, and I will remind you guys again tomorrow. Tuesday, we are going to be doing our very first Twitter Spaces on the Civitai Twitter account. Now, the Twitter Spaces is way different from Twitch streams. It's mainly a voice thing. I am going to have a little setup so I can do video on there from my phone, and I'm going to have it. Don't worry. Trust me, I got the setup going. Don't worry. But Twitter Spaces, same time as our Thursday, Friday stream. So 3 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. UTC, exact same time as Thursday, Friday. This is something that we want to start doing more for you guys, to spotlight you guys. So the Twitter Spaces is going to be like a community highlight hour where prior to the Twitter Spaces starting, maybe like an hour or 2 hours prior, we're going to start a thread on the Civitai Twitter where you guys can put your like a really dope image or a really dope video or something that you guys have made that you're really proud of. And for those of you that haven't hopped into a Twitter Space yet, it's more or less speakers. So it's going to be myself. Maddie is going to co-host it with me because I want to get him more involved with all of you guys and with the community. And this seemed like a really great way to do it. And anyone who submits art to that thread, let's try to keep it safe for work. I know that Twitter is NSFW and it's like it's okay and all that kind of stuff. And you know, we won't judge too hard, but let's try to keep it clean. And we'll bring you guys up on the stage, and you can tell everyone who's in the space who you are, what you do, and just talk about like the AI art that you make, and really want to kind of give you guys that time to have some of the the spotlight. It's going to be our first one, so expect some speed bumps, and we're going to be, you know, working it out and feeling it out. But really excited to do that. I'll remind you guys about that one again tomorrow, and I'll have Ali call it out in the office hours on Monday, and you'll see it on Twitter and stuff. But yeah, Twitter Spaces Tuesday, same time as the Thursday and Friday streams. So I hope you guys will come and join us for that first one. It would be really dope to get a pretty good size group and just get you guys talking about your art instead of it always being myself yapping. I know on Fridays I've been bringing in the guest creators, and we've been doing more interviews that are branching more out. This morning we had Nate, the creator of AnyNode. Monday morning we have a really special one. Ali is going to be interviewing the guys that created and trained the Juggernaut checkpoint. Man, I'm really excited to listen in on that one. So like, bro, we got this going, but come join us on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. UTC, and we'll have a good time over on Twitter. Real quick, Tyler, you messed with your aligned step schedules instead of your LCM. You can still do low steps around 10, but can use whichever checkpoint you want. I have not, but thank you. I will play with that. I have my settings so dialed in that sometimes I just want to create, man. Sometimes I don't want to deviate too much. It's real easy to get lost in the tweaking of the numbers, and I just want to like make the stuff. But I will definitely give that a try. Thank you for that call out. What else? So Twitter Spaces on Tuesday, Juggernaut interview with Ali on Monday. Tomorrow, the guest stream. Let me actually pull up the video so I can show you guys from our guest creator that we are gonna have on tomorrow. Nope, not Twitch, Twitter. Maybe it's just x.com. Okay, got it. Thank you, Elon. So tomorrow we got Yvonne.mp4 coming, and check this out. He's going to be showing us how to tie together more compositing. If you guys have not noticed yet, compositing is something that you want to get a grip on to really take your AI stuff to the next level, whether it's in images or in videos. If I know you guys generating images know the importance of like having full control over your stuff, you want to be able to composite so you can have even more granular control over everything. Yvonne built a workflow that he's going to be uploading to the website for you guys, and we're going to be going through and doing this. He is from Paris, so he does have a thick accent, but we're going to let him flow, and I'm sure it's going to be all good, and you guys are going to learn a lot tomorrow. So I'm really excited. I approached him because I've been seeing him do a lot of really cool stuff with like Touch Designer and like interactive stuff. Let me see if I can pull something cool up on his page. If you guys aren't following him on Twitter, it is Yvonne_MP4. And on Instagram, it's Yvonne.mp4. But he does really cool. See, like here, he used Unreal Engine and Touch Designer. And he's doing like projection mapping on his wall and stuff. So he's just like really talented and really high level at a number of various things. He's playing with like motion tracking and kind of like more AR stuff, but using AnimateDiff. So yeah, man, I'm going to keep finding these gems to come and show you guys how much is possible with all of these things. So yeah, I think that's it. I have to go export this badge, turn it into a PNG sequence, and also turn it into a GIF and get this over to the developers so that Maddie can do what he has to do with it and we can get it on the site when it is ready to go. Guys, I appreciate you all. as always, I am Tyler. This is Civitai.com. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for AI video and animation. And I will see you guys tomorrow for a guest creator session. So hopefully you guys took a little something from this. I had a lot of fun. This badge turned out so good. Faya, you're awesome. These things don't happen without you making pretty things in Photoshop first, because that is not me.
No, it's teamwork.
So-
Best work.
So yeah, man. Hope you guys can see we got a really dope thing going on here behind the scenes at Civit, and we will catch you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, Twitch. Appreciate you guys. Civitai.com. We are out.